Olá pessoal, sejam todos bem-vindos a mais uma live stream aqui no nosso canal da Twitch. Hoje estamos aqui para continuar a nossa bela história em Witcher 3. Já ia dizer Witcher 4, não. Ainda não chegámos a esse ponto. No último episódio completámos a parte da história em Novigrad e agora vamos para... como é que chama? Skellige. Continuamos à procura da Ciri e temos aí Find a Boat, Head to Skellige. É a missão principal. É a Mission Principals. Já temos duas missões, que é seguir os footsteps da Ciri e ir para Skellige. Temos deixado aqui um rol de missões secundárias para trás. Vamos continuar a deixar assim, só iremos fazer isto se for mesmo um caso necessário para farming. Por isso, siga. Vocês sabem que o nosso objetivo a fazer a série de jogos é completar a história principal. Eu depois completo os jogos normalmente a 100% off-camera, mas o intuito de trazer aqui para a Twitch é curtir o jogo e trazer a história principal. É tanto curtir o jogo que, por exemplo, Funko Fusion não vai passar porque eu não me estava a divertir com o jogo, por isso vou encostá-lo para canto. Vale a pena salientar que tecnicamente nós já temos a nossa parceria ativa com o Xbox Game Pass, por isso muito provavelmente domingo vamos streamar. Muito provavelmente domingo vamos começar a streamar Sniper Elite Resistance e vai ser o jogo que vai fazer competição com o Witcher, dizendo assim, porque vamos trazer o Witcher, mas como o Witcher é um jogo comprido, é um RPG, eu já disse que íamos intercalar jogos. Por isso, como vamos intercalar jogos, eu vou trazer Sniper Elite Resistance para intercalar com Witcher. Depois também, obviamente este mês vamos apostar um bocadinho mais nos jogos da Xbox Game Pass, já que temos parceria para aproveitar. Depois também queria trazer Need for Speed Undercover. É Undercover não? Não sei, aqueles que eles ofereceram na... Temos também High on Life para trazer, temos muito jogo para trazer. Bora. Mas apanhar aqui um bolt, não sei porque é que eu vim a pé este caminho todo, mas agora que estamos a pé também fazemos aqui uma corridinha. Se apanhássemos temos ali um de armaduras, mas não é armaduras que eu precisava, era mesmo espada. Para reparar as espadas. Deixa eu ver se dá na mesma. Então está tudo. Top notch swords. Crafting. Em termos de repair, vamos dar repair à Steel Sword. Vamos dar repair à Silver Sword. Vamos dar repair ao fato que estamos a usar, às botas que estamos a usar. Ok, vamos dar repair basicamente a tudo que nós estamos a usar. Pronto. Crafting. Deixa eu ver o que é que nós temos para aqui. Temos umas Assassin Boots, que são melhores que as nossas. Estas aqui nível 15. Podia... preciso é 2 destes e 2 destes. Porque é que não consigo comprar mais? Não devo ter espaço no inventário, né? Então vamos aproveitar, vamos vender aqui umas cenas. Vamos vender isto. Vamos vender isto. Isto deixamos estar. Se calhar vamos dar é dismantle, se calhar, não? Que conseguimos dar dismantle. Junk. Está o quê? Golden Nuggets. Isto também é junk. E se calhar dar desmantle às cenas até que compensa. Tudo que seja junk vamos dar desmantle. Timber. Não, isto é crafting material. Vem aí. Ok. Ora. Boas tardes, White. Como é que estamos? Damos é... Fica-nos é... Pronto. Custa-nos dinheiro a dar desmantle a isto, mas... Ganhamos cenas que precisamos. Depois também tínhamos de ir a Novigrad. Estamos é onde estamos aqui. Ou um banco qualquer converter as nossas coins. Isto aqui é tudo crafting materials. Pronto, já fizemos um espacinho mais ou menos. Estão a ver? Temos aqui estas moedas. Tínhamos de despachá-las. Enfim. Crafting. Temos o suficiente para comprar estas. Vamos dar então craftar as botas. São melhores que as nossas. Por isso, dora. Em termos de... Temos este que é melhor que o nosso, mas é nível 16. O que nós temos acho que é um destes até. Gauntlets só temos estas, que são piores que as nossas. E calças também só temos estas, que são piores que as nossas. Por isso não vale a pena. Pronto, temos umas botinhas novas. Vou dar remove ao upgrade aqui. Caralho, não, deixa estar. Deixa-me cá ver. Não é aqui. Inventário. Temos aqui estas botinhas novas. São melhores que as nossas. Vamos atribuir isto às botinhas. Libertamos já um espacinho fixe. Epá, e vamos vender isto. Vamos vender estas duas coisas. Estão aqui só a ocupar espaço. É isso tudo. Top notch swords e tu fazes armaduras. Mas pronto. Shop. Vamos vender estas duas coisinhas. Pronto. Já foi. Esta espada eu não vou vender porque está pretty good. Pronto. Agora. Queria ver onde é que estava o gajinho das espadas. Está aqui. E onde é que é o banco? Porque aqui, se nós formos aqui ao inventário e formos aqui diz, olhem aqui. Can be exchanged for crowns in the Vivild Bank in Novigrad. Onde é que é o Vivild Bank? Vou ver a net. Vivild Bank Location Witcher 3. Olha, supostamente é mesmo aqui perto, deixa eu ver, espera aí. Supostamente, pelo que eu estou a ver, é isto aqui. Será? É. Supostamente é aqui.
What is it? Any needs, master?
Será que temos que completar uma missão antes de vir aqui? É aqui. Mas o gajo não me faz nada. Ok.
Look who's here. The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment. How can I be of service?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
Então. Foi tudo? Yep. Temos as crowns direitinhas. Pronto. É isso. Está tudo feito aqui. Tínhamos a cena do Weaponsmith, mas caga nisso. Vamos embora. Vamos lá apanhar o barco.
Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her. I, her. That's right. I, a woman, am captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
Por acaso.
Need to get to Skellige.
Not on this boat, you won't.
Pay you well.
The islanders live off plunder in the seas. Not willing to risk that.
Ever sailed there?
Listen, the islanders attack all ships. When they hate someone, Nilfgaard for instance, they attack him more. But truth be told, not much more. More did me once. Expect they wanted to see if I had captain's bollocks. That spot of fun gave me enough Skellige for a lifetime.
Ok. Esta não nos quer levar.
My ship hasn't made port either. It hasn't and never will.
Well, he says I talk too much.
Não captou. Onde é que está o capitão?
You're the captain. Name's Wolverstone.
Captain? No clue. Drinking somewheres, I reckon. Like always.
Não era para a água que eu queria vir, mas pronto.
Well, it's a miracle.
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverstone from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the Golden Sturgeon. As for Flask, everyone knows him.
Ok. Capitão do outro barco.
I've had enough of living.
It's a material world.
And hungry.
You, Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston? No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for Skellige, carrying grain. But that's hush-hush. Got any coin?
Gotta get more coin.
You sure do. For I won't even whip me horse in a bath without payment in advance.
Ah, que caralho. Agora precisamos de pay the captain.
God, a reaper's come for me.
Bem. Agora que está aqui este ponto de exclamação. Estão unidas.
Witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Indeed. Going on some voyage looking for a companion, right?
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Letta I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, well. Ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war. That one and the next. But I never fulfilled my promise. Time to change that. Or if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. Witcher's shoulders as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
Plan's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Pronto.
Rum and supper, I never.
Precisamos é de guito. Vamos fazer aí um Witcher contract, não? Temos estes dois, mas... Ou vamos pedir um empréstimo ao banco. Epá, vamos fazer um Witcher contractzito. Vamos fazer este mais e é onde que ele está? Cá em baixo. Aqui. Yep, pronto. Já um TPzinho para lá. E eu vou lá que não queria fazer muitas missões secundárias. Lá vamos ter nós para ganhar guito, né? Aqui ainda precisamos de bastante. Temos 450, são 1000. Vai cagar isso. Olá, querida.
How can I be of...
I need coin. Guess I have to take out a loan?
Of course, I'll arrange it right away.
Just like that?
Lady Yennefer of Vengerberg long ago declared herself your guarantor, were these circumstances ever to arise. Besides, we tried and true methods for collecting debts.
You're the
offense to the majesty of the
Só 100? Tá lindo, tá. Tá bonito.
Any needs, monster?
His arms across the river. Flows to the sewers, so the worst scum float.
I've been cranky since morning.
How are things?
Greetings, Master.
Pois.
Hear about the contract. Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imp perfection in the notice?
You ought not jest, Master Witcher. I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but added together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the square.
All right. So what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws. So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
Relax. I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy, and so on and so on.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passage.
Oi? Olá! Aquele quis aparecer na live. Aquele quis dizer um olá.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
Slap a new race cheeks. You're a bigger rat picker than me.
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Definitely came through here.
Foda-se.
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
Yeah.
Door's wide open. Interesting.
Bem, fanado.
A letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated. A Doppler. Explains a lot, and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down. A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes. But only one bed. Lavender, strong scent. Enough to track him down.
Estas missões são engraçadas. Tipo missões de detetive. Giro.
If there's to be mud, might as well be rain.
No Pai Natal.
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me, for no reason at all.
You's a non-human, I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods. Go play your flute.
That was some pretty bad acting. Really ought to explore other career options. Petty theft, maybe.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit.
Always the same old shit. Always the same old shit.
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Oh.
Damn, I look old.
Damn, I'm old.
Damn.
Olha aí.
Please, stop. I surrender.
Might be able to look like a witcher. That won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
You learned something, but not everything. I spare any monsters that aren't dangerous. Thing is, you attacked me, unprovoked, so that doesn't apply to you.
Save yourselves!
Come on, come closer.
Ora. Lá vai ele. Imba! Podias ter poupado o gajo. Então o gajo atacou-me. Damn. I'm old. Always the same old shit. Essa vai ser mais uma frase. Essa vai ser mais uma frase. Mais um toque de telemóvel. Posso pôr? Always the same old shit.
Greetings, master.
Job
Problem
done.
solved. That imp of yours turned out to be a Doppler. Kept shape-shifting until I took its head.
A Doppler? Seems we've no means to rid ourselves of this scourge. We burn one, another appears. Accursed pests. Perhaps now they'll give the market a wide berth at the least. I thank you, Master Witcher, in my own name and the guild's.
Oh, the Doppler effect. Achievementzinho. Resolve the Doppler problem in Novigrad. Thank you very much, my friend. Espetacular. 200 pontinhos de experiência e guito. 180 coins. Crowns. Ok, bora fazer mais um. Temos este nível 15. Ok. Estamos nível 13, mas não é uma diferença muito grande. Hashtag always the same whole shit. Vai ficar isso, não vai? Always the same whole shit. God. Olá.
I'm here about the contract.
Oh, well, a night patrol got massacred. Tough men, the lot, armed to the teeth. A beast, must be.
Must? What makes you say that?
If you've seen the corpses.
What did the corpses look like?
I've not seen anything like it in my life, and I've seen a lot of corpses. Ever heard talk of folk who died in the deserts of Zerrikania from the heat alone?
Dragão?
These corpses came straight out of those tales.
Let's talk about my pay first. I know what my services are worth.
Handling. To haggle to the higher, choose an amount using L and confirm. If your counterparties accept your offer, you'll have a deal. If your offer is too high, it will grow annoying, pushing too hard. Pá, eu aceitava 300.
That's better, but still too much.
Pronto, 290.
That's better, but still too much.
180. Ok.
All right. I believe I can pay you that. Provided, of course, that you do well.
Bodies buried yet? Where?
Orders were to burn him. Our medic was to take a look first. Talk to him. He's at the docks now.
See what I can do.
We'll pay you. The boys and me, we pulled what we had for a reward.
Power of the eternal fire.
Olha. Mais Witcher Contracts. Ou é só cartas? Só cartas. Pum pum patiridum pum pum.
The black ones are chasing gorillas round a Kedweni wood. Looking to make some coin too.
Medic.
You're the medic.
What can I help you with?
I'm looking into the dead guards. Heard you did autopsies.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
Find any claw or fang marks on the bodies?
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite. Only scratches. Fingernails, most likely. From their adventures with whores.
Last body. Where was it found?
In a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district. Someone had dropped it there in the middle of the night.
Need to examine that spot. Heard the bodies were desiccated.
Do you believe a beast killed them? I don't. The bodies were dried out. But perhaps they tried to apprehend a mage who cast a nasty spell on them.
Was it dehydration?
Strictly speaking, no. Though I don't quite know what to compare it to.
Thanks. Should go see the place where they were found.
Good luck.
Have fun.
I'm a witcher!
No, you're not.
Oh, you make a fine sailor. Looking to make some coin too. God, it's like a racehorse.
My dad doesn't like us very much. You know.
I've had enough. Where you going?
I'm bored.
It's a rank.
Bodies were found here. Gotta look for clues. Anything unusual. Hoof prints, clearly. A horse? No horse I know walks on two legs.
Best deal around. One for the price of two. Or,
Evidence all points to crippled Kate's.
Locked. Ah, não funciona.
Empty perfume vial. Expensive. Neighborhood's a bit shabby for this.
whole day wasted.
You got brawny thighs, stranger.
You look fucking amazing. On top of me.
What grace, what style.
Think we're in for rain.
You got brawny thighs, stranger.
Ain't nothing pretty in this life save daffodils.
Estamos de volta, chat. Mas essa gaja andou aos zigue-zagues.
What a freak.
Tá ali.
Elven blood, eh?
This is it.
Olá.
That's not normal. You all right?
I was in the house.
That one?
I believe so. Forgive me. I must rest.
Charmed by a succubus? Gotta get in that house, see what's inside.
Where am I?
What am I to do now?
Mutant!
Tua prima.
Eternal fire, why me? Hello, fella, well met. Why are you wandering the streets, eh? Tempting
Wanna
to
fight me,
to
Wolfie?
indecent thoughts.
I must go to the will.
To poison it, no doubt.
Harold, positively.
What's this one doing here?
You stupid! Can't you see he's a witcher? Likely tracking some beast.
Geezer copper. Oh, he's a war veteran. Spare him the crown.
Olá.
Ever heard of witchers?
Have you come to kill me?
Dunno. Wanna talk first? Why'd you kill those guards?
I was careless. Let them surprise me. They wished to kill me. I had to defend myself.
That it? No heartrending story about human hatred for all things different, all things strange?
I'm not one to lie, nor do I kill without reason.
You gotta leave the city.
And what if I don't?
I'll have to kill you.
I despise change. How stupid of me to walk into an ambush, let myself be surprised.
I'll have to lie about killing you. Usually I bring a trophy.
Very well, take this. And this, because I'm furious with you. Though I shall calm down once I'm away from this place.
Pronto. Fomos simpáticos.
Ah, how loutish. Got my eye on you, white one.
Wonderful.
Guards were killed by a succubus.
Succubus? In Novigrad? How? Light of the eternal fire protects the city.
Must have gone out a few times recently. Anyway, succubus won't harm anyone anymore. Here's proof.
Masterful work, Witcher. And here's your reward, as promised.
Farewell.
Maravilha. Espetacular. Nível 14, importantíssimo. E 250 de experiência e temos guito já para ir. Nice. E ela deu-nos uma espada, não deu? Deu sim, senhora. Que é um badalinho de merda. Ah, não deu esta? Silver Sword. Ela. Ah, oui. Mon ami. Ah, oui, oui. Sign Intensity. E vamos pôr Chance to Stagger. Ah, oui. Ai, temos botinhas novas, são melhores. São melhores. Nós gastamos dinheiro e estas botas são melhores. Well, it is what it is. Temos um pontinho também. Onde é que é? Character. Vamos gastar em quê? Eu vou ter de ir ver depois. Olha, Attack Power era giro. Está mais desde Attack Power. E nós temos esta. E podíamos pôr o quê? Strong Attack Damage Increase by 10%. Deflect Arrows while praying. Vamos pôr este. Quero este. Vamos Acquire. E vamos pôr em vez deste. Pronto, e temos mais 15% de ataque. Ok. Eu depois eventualmente vou ver à net as melhores. Quando desbloquearmos tudo, os slots todos, eu vou ver à net qual é que é o melhor combo para ter. Ora, got gone, yes.
Here, that enough?
Hefty sack. Like a bull's. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rocking bearable. So, ready to set sail?
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos.
Tumba, mais uma. Vamos nós. Precisar de tirar print. Cena das Save Ones não aparece? Não consigo pôr a aparecer. Vai fazer tipo que 3 dias depois, uma merda parecida. Ou vai acontecer alguma coisa durante a viagem. Yep. Bonito. Vámonos.
Come on, come closer.
Ai, foda-se. Ai, olha que eu buguei. Calma.
Time to end this.
É o Virgílio. Ai, ela levou com o mastro em cima. Levou com o mastro em cima dos cornos. Skelliagen Skellig. Dead. Coitado do Witcher. Coitado do Geraldo. Onde é que vinhas?
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
Rob every corpse that washes up on shore?
Taken from a corpse ain't theft. I'm a man of the Isles. I don't reap, I don't sow. The waves bring me my harvest. On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellig.
There's a witch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
What's your name?
Steingrim.
Well, Steingrim, I don't like you. In fact, I feel like slapping you.
Go ahead, Drifter. You try. For mercy!
Pathetic.
Puta!
Had enough?
Best finish me now, because you'll be fucked once I catch my breath.
It was a good fight. That's enough for now.
Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
Que é aquela merda? É o barata? Barata! Como é que tu Como é que tu... Bolas! Sobrevivi. Estou tão contente. É da puta do cavalo, pá. Não me digas que este lobo é a cena da Yennefer. Músicas são bonitas. À frente, pá. Já está danificada a espada, foda-se.
Run, Roach.
Why can't I play today, Dad?
We've got to go to the port to meet farewell, Indy.
King's passing.
Our time amongst the living is but the wink of an eye.
Mas tipo, mas que caralho. Uh-oh.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Conhece-nos?
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Twirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
You smell wonderful.
Geralt, we're at a funeral.
You smell wonderful at this funeral.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bade Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who hail Bran of Clan Twirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Haven't seen each other in 2 years. I want a solitary cottage by the sea. I want to lock myself inside with you. Stay there for a week.
What would we do there for a week?
Got so many ideas.
The one with the rope you use for trophies. Seems interesting.
reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see. Did you learn anything in Velen?
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ardskellig a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary.
Que peça é mesmo, foda-se. Que peça.
My intuition tells me Syria was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf.
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
Guess our solitary hut will have to wait. Crack on crate someone we want on our side. I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Ah, vamos nós ter a vestir uma puta de uma fatiota. Ai. Não, vamos ter com ela e vestir a fatiota, não é? Então, se ela pediu, a gente vai, mas ela estava com cara de poucos amigos. O que é que temos aqui? Contratinhos dos bons. Ia bem. Ia bem. Coitado do cavalo. Gwen Lessons. Olha, precisava por acaso. Puta de jogo fodido, meu.
This has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space and the luxury.
Bem, o que é que nós vamos guardar para aqui? Vamos guardar a espada. Ah, então é por isso que a espada está fodida. Espera aí. Eu equipei a espada errada. Parei que eu equipei a espada errada. Pois, não é esta Steel Sword. Steel Sword é esta. Isso. Esta vai ser para guardar, que é bonita. Guarda. Isto aqui depois é para vender. Ai, bro. Puta new clothes. Puta que pariu. Ora. Isto é tudo mais merdoso, não é? Não. Preto.
Right. just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for our... Who exactly is she to me?
Ai, ai.
May your ox never crumble.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
É para trás, temos de ir. Ai.
Swords on his back. What did I think of next?
Vikings, afirmativo. Olha, peraí, vamos cortar este cabelo. Sai da frente. Cortar este cabelo. Então vá. Oh, se custa. Corta-me o cabelo, se faz favor.
Take it you're good with scissors.
Ai, ai, ai. Haircut. Shave that sack the ponytail ou shave the sides short on top and the ponytail. Acho que era este que nós tínhamos, que depois bugou, não era? Yep. Beia. Shaved full beard trim short. Isso mesmo.
Salão.
É, por acaso um salão. É isso. Pony... Witcher que é Witcher tem de ter uma ponytail.
Last night was...
Like pickled herring?
Who were there with you?
Me, I
You
keep
looking
them.
for work by any chance?
Adventure seeker.
Oh, barata! Spawnou da montanha.
Faster.
Faster. Acabaste de entrar. Always the same whole shit. Sai na frente, com licença, com licença, com licença, obrigado.
These continental dandies.
Look at sword.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Your horns echoes, Mr.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
I'm Geralt, a Witcher.
Berna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
Lovely outfit. You look dashing.
Thank you. You're dazzling.
You know, I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Que peça, mano. Este gajo é uma peça. Foda-se. Dá para fazer pet aos cães. Não dá. Estão-me a fazer pet ao cão, caralho. Não dá. Mano, o Geralt é tipo...
Garrett, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Eu cortei a barba. Grow it out. Eu cortei a barba antes de vir para aqui. Mas pronto, obrigado. Ih, caralho.
Lady Yennefer. Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Croc on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otrek on Hindar.
Forgive me. I remember our meeting all those years ago, but I don't recall your name.
Ceres on Crate, Crack her da, and her big brother Yalmer called a Sparrowhawk. A Yal's daughter she is. Fat lot of good it does her.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Sure.
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Pronto, supostamente era para ser feast. Agora vai ser uma corrida. Maravilha.
From this spot, you must reach the top of that mountain. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Yalma's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Shall we put some coin on it, Lugos? Actually, dog side idea. You never pay up.
Hurry it up, old man!
Hello, fake. As pessoas vamos conseguir levantar o machado, caralho.
I won. but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the wake.
Let's.
Huh.
See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a witcher, Sparrowhawk. And it'll likely happen to any of us. Enough of the natter and let's drink.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
But if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Where'd you hear that?
Será que consigo passar aí? Claro que consigo.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madman. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time. Off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Thought Skelliger's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boys soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
Nível 30.
Come on. Crush his gob, right one. Hold it. Plow in the mug. Fist his fucking gob.
Eu acho que se eles não acertam uma vez, cá estou fodido.
Let's dance.
Pronto.
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, as soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you put a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our next.
No hard feelings, but we'll have to drink another time.
Yes. We've important discussions ahead.
You land rats are all the same. Fear to you wenches.
Acho que dissemos que não íamos ver, não vamos. Ora, isto está a nível 15.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Ah.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Ouroboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct. Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill.
Oh, vão-se começar a comer atrás do tapete.
What about nightingales?
Ah, right. Nightingales croon.
Oi? Ah.
That was close.
Sassy-wassy.
This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come. There's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia. Being romantic.
Oh! Isso é cheats, pá.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover. A basin of water?
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermien appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Looks alive.
Yes? Yes? Yes?
Ah!
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The
Oui?
animals, they're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters. Can feel them coming closer. They're everywhere. Come on.
That's one less.
The fuck? Estamos drogados, só pode.
Smells of mushrooms.
To my mind, it's the scent of sweet grass dried in the sun. That's one less.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt. I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here.
Didn't expect this. A large female. A child's skull.
Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know? Raymond Motherlove. A biography enhanced.
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand. What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing. So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince. Need something else. Gotta look around. A goat carved out of linden wood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called...
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. A sword in a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
Okay, Excalibur.
The stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi. Dwarven triple mead. St. Ermion has real tobacco brought in. Letter bearing Ermion's seal to the druids. Warns them about you. That brazen manipulator.
The shameless schemer.
Let's try again. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will...
Uh-oh.
This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Como ainda? Que puta! Au! Au! It was close.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
The damn druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight. Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Pinanço! E vai ele.
Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Krach.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
Secas.
Oh no.
I missed you too.
Oh no, o quê?
When are you gonna find
o pônei.
So many memories. Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Krach's waiting.
Is that so?
A gente tem fetiche por pôneis. I mean, aquilo é um unicórnio, mas sim, tem.
Yeah,
Yes.
let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. Don't even try.
Don't even try.
My, oh my.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
Kraken Crate asked about you.
We went out for a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty.
We thank you. We'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off. We must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth.
Oi? O que é que estava ali com uma vaca?
My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
Parem aí, chat. Tem 2 minutinhos, já bem, está bem? Estou aqui, chat, peço desculpa pela demora. Siga.
May the best man or woman win.
Be the best man or a woman win.
What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to speak her of. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now.
Diz. Aí é bem chato. Porra. Enfim. Vamos lá continuar isto.
When Ciri was nearing womanhood. I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Magic anomaly on Ard Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
Tá tudo bem? Mais ou menos, eu já digo, já falo.
The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing, which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You have my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Wondering if I should talk to Ermion.
Leave that to me. Go. Seek and find your Cyrilla. If any ill befell her here, on Ard Skellig on my watch, I'd never forgive myself.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Anvald, tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here and Ard Skellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sought out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why he's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ard Skellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krak. I will see you later.
Foda-se, também quero isto, meu. Dá TP. Meet Yennefer at the site of the magic catalysm. Pronto, já podemos mudar de attire. Vamos meter o nosso attire de porrada. Vamos guardar depois isto e os sapatinhos, enquanto isto vai ser para depois para vender. Mas conta o que é que se passou. Basicamente, então, a minha vizinha, a que está com a minha avó, ela namorava com um diretor desportivo do Porto chamado Raul Peixoto e supostamente ele morreu ontem ou hoje. E eu, por acaso, quando eu saí daqui, eu fui à casa de banho e peguei no telemóvel e estava a ver os stories e passei pelos stories do Porto e tinha lá uma coisa tipo, ei, este é o daqui do lado. E quando eu cheguei, sentei-me, comecei a falar com vocês e a minha avó ligou-me para dizer isso. Foda-se, meu. Isto é fodido. Enfim. Bem. Vamos lá continuar. Aí é bem. 1300 metros nós temos de andar. E não temos TPs. Podemos dar TP cá para baixo, que sempre é mais perto. Vamos dar TP lá para baixo, que sempre é mais perto. E depois continuamos. Lá. É aqui já a cena de TP, por isso. Vamos ter de dar TP para aqui. E vamos a partir daqui. Olha, para já do que eu vi, acho que esta é a minha zona favorita. Até agora. Para variar, né? Quanta porcentagem está do jogo? Ui, não faço a mínima ideia. Pá, aí a 20%. São 3 atos. Nós ainda estamos a acabar. Esta é a última parte do primeiro, por isso. O que é isto? O que é aquilo? Tens um ponto para gastar? Temos? Vamos lá. Para te ver. Temos... Vocês dizem que nós temos um pontinho para gastar? Pois temos, sim senhor. Vamos pôr isto no máximo. Vamos isto no máximo, vamos pôr este depois. Nível 15.
You're mad, woman! Mad, I say!
Maybe, but I've got good reason.
I hold...
Yes?
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Don't exaggerate. It's just...
No, Geralt. This is no just. The myth is that Ouroboros created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Ouroboros made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
So, no one's ever used the mask?
No, but...
So you don't actually know if it works, how it works?
Of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
I'm not about to justify what Yennefer did.
Then don't.
But try to understand her. She's not doing this to anger you, she's doing it for Ciri.
I know there are maternal feelings at play, but this is no excuse, no justification. The Mask of Ouroboros belongs to Skellige, and should be used for the good of the Isles. If Yennefer uses it now, it shall lose its power, not to mention...
Olha.
What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask.
Uh-oh.
We must neutralize the mask. Mute its power.
Ela vai fazer merda.
Great. Come on, come closer. What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn, Vienna. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
What
Me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
You do it whenever you want anyway.
No harm in it then, is there? Let's go. Already found the first spot. This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until you've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
Foda-se.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
I learned this at Brennan.
What? Lost your nerve?
Don the mask. Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking. But don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself.
Caralho. Caralho, são 2. Testa esses bichos.
Well, ready? Use the mask.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Bellin.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Hey.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Yes? 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 Yes?
Sorry. I'll stop.
Don the mask.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up.
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
Which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us.
Que é chuva?
If death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. Unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So?
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
Plausible. Considering what happened to the wood, do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
He went flying. Direction.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Nice. Take a wild hunt.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... what do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Durham, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women, and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Ao menos este já acalmou o pito. Já não é mau.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindersfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
What if
Missing persons. Ui, esta vai ser daquela... Ah, não, 10 mil. Foda-se, as missões aqui vão ser todas curtinhas? Foi uma missão de 25, uma missão de 10. Esta também é outra missão de 10. Melhor.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So...
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him.
O jogo é todo virado, sim, em procurarmos a Ciri e ajudar-nos a Ciri. Quer dizer, não. Provavelmente vai ser o primeiro capítulo, vai ser encontrá-la. Mas depois devemos fightar a Wild Hunt, porque o jogo chama-se Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, por isso. Quantos dias é que tu disseste? Quantos dias, neste caso de lives, disseste que demoravas a completar o Witcher? Talvez umas 20, 25. Posso pesquisar quantos capítulos é que isto tem, já vos digo. Quantos capítulos tem The Witcher 3? Esperem aí. São... Quantos capítulos tem o jogo The Witcher 3? Temos de pôr o jogo, senão ele vai para a série. Ora, o jogo tem... Ele tem o prólogo, ok? Que são 5 missões. Tem o ato 1. Tem o ato 1 em Valheim. Tem o ato 1 é Valheim, Novigrad e Skellige. Depois temos o ato 2. E depois temos o ato 3. O ato 2, este é o Missing Person. Nós temos esta missão e mais 3 missões. E depois o ato 2 temos 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 missões. E o ato 3 temos 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 missões. Para finalizar a história principal de Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, é necessário no mínimo 55 horas de gameplay. Para concluir a história principal e extras, o tempo pode variar entre 120 a 165 horas. Ou seja, vamos ver quanto tempo. Vamos ver quanto tempo é que nós demoramos mais ou menos a completar o prólogo e o capítulo 1 e depois basicamente é... Mas vão ser mais ou menos 20 lives para completar a história principal. Obviamente que nunca vai ser certo, porque a gente pode fazer uma missão secundáriazinha aqui ou ali, pode fazer um Witcher contrato aqui ou ali, vamos sempre perder tempo a personalizar e a andar a explorar e tudo, e a fightar e provavelmente morrer e tudo. Por isso já, mas vão ser 20, 25 lives.
I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds. But so be it.
Vais demorar quase. Tens de demorar mais, depois demoraste 23 lives a fazer o Days Gone. Acho que não foram tantas.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Esperem aí. Ora, jogos completados em stream. Onde é que está? Days Gone. Days Gone, Days Gone, Days Gone, Days Gone. Não consigo encontrar o Days Gone. Está aqui. Não, Days Gone foram 12 episódios. As maiores que nós tivemos foi Days Gone, foram 12 episódios. Ruin King foram 11. O GTA V foram 16. E foi o mais comprido que nós tivemos. Por isso eu acho que Witcher vai ficar com o primeiro prémio. Olha, Freya. Olha, Find Freya's Garden. Já, nós estamos isto aqui é cultura nórdica. O que é que eu ia dizer? O Witcher 3 vai virar o jogo mais comprido que nós alguma vez trouxemos aqui na Twitch. E depois, provavelmente, este ano vamos ter jogos muito compridos. Vamos ter o Witcher, eu quero trazer Witcher 3, quero trazer Death Stranding, quero trazer Cyberpunk. Por isso, vamos ter pelo menos este ano 3 RPGs que vão demorar pelo menos 20 a 25 lives para serem terminados. Ou seja, praticamente um mês.
My, that must be more.
A bite, just one morsel, one piece, a crumb, food. Shank, not again, not again.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen, look me in the eye. What are you plotting?
Many things. how to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you. Go already.
Craven's blood, flowing profusely, trails clear, should lead me to him. Something down there. Can't see a thing. Something down there. Can't see a thing.
É isso, pá.
Light prints. Craven trod carefully.
Ai, lobinho. Au.
No bite marks. Morkvark doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled.
Well, what is it?
I found a corpse. Not Craven's, though.
Uh-huh. And you thought I'd find this interesting because...
Because no bite marks on it. Doesn't seem strange to you?
Zerrikanian cuisine, Dandelion's fame, and shoes with curly toes seem strange to me, yet I don't discuss them with you.
Reading between the lines here, think I'm wasting your time?
I mean merely that we should focus on what's most important.
Esta gaja é uma... Adoro.
Alright, going back down.
Claramente preferes a Yennefer para a Trish. Afirmativo.
Looks like Morkvark got bored of sneaking around and attacked.
O vinho!
Come on, come closer.
Eita porra, calma, calma. Ih, calma, jovens. Um de cada vez, hein? Já agora.
Craven's blood. Craven's blood was injured. Started running. Craven's blood.
Ah, também é uma coisa.
Craven's blood.
Craven's blood. Não vou ler a mesma merda que ela vai dizer exatamente a mesma cena.
Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
Ia bem. Foda-se, estás a gozar que eu não vou entrar em lado nenhum, meu. Mine as well, why not? Olá, lobinho.
What now, you piece of filth?
Another corpse. No bite marks here either. Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
Nope.
The floodgate's open, but nothing's happening.
Eu não posso tipo saltar. Epá, mas tu tá trancado, é um jardim, bro. Vamos precisar de abrir é isto.
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby.
Open. Works.
Symbol of Freya, untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange. Morkvarg broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it. Roots. Right under Yen. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt! You scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Magic Lamp não, mas eu aceitaria uma Magic Lamp não, mas aceitaria um pau com luz. Não há. Já agora. O que é que isto está? Bónus Gold. Ora, maravilha. Isto.
Craven's blood.
Ali um couro para a frente.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found it.
And?
Dead.
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Olha. Ganhamos uma longsword nova.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
All the more reason to get it over with before they realize what's happening.
Let's get to work.
Selene, Selene, Defrain! Selene, Selene, Davidar!
Pum. Não? Ok. Mas ficou escuro. Tiraram saturação ao jogo.
Are you Craven of Lofferton?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
We're looking for Syria. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Oh, flashback. Quem é que tá com ele? Oh.
Help me. Help us both. Siri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember?
Quem é este gajo?
Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest, desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
What's this? Did you undress me?
I'd no choice. Soaked through you were, and I had to see if you had any wounds that needed tending.
Mm-hmm. And if my breasts needed smearing with fox tallow?
Nay, that was Mum and Sis. I'd never dare. I swear. On my honor.
Easy. I believe you. Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Really, there's no need. I feel fine now.
Hey! Fine. You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mum and I will take care of you.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on. That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting on this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Had to squint from the glare, they say.
All right, in you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so. Let's go. I'm getting goose pimples.
Finally. I was so worried you'd...
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. What's on your thigh, child? Not a bruise?
This? No. It's a tattoo.
So it is. A red rose. It mean anything?
It's a souvenir of someone special who's dead now.
I picture it already. You were promised to a handsome lad. He gave you a red rose before sailing off, but the cruel sea swallowed him.
Close.
Child. Those bards have stuffed your head with their foolish romances. Here we are, gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveler.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
No, that's not right. I wasn't in a shipwreck.
So, what brings you to our shores?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
To be honest, I prefer women.
Aye. Now I see. The Skald sings true. Love bears many guises.
Será que no próximo Witcher vamos ter a opção de escolher entre os dois?
I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofferton groans and bitches quite like you do.
Ela já tinha cara de...
Check. Skjal's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. Gods bless your journey.
Sobe, mulher. Cannot do that here. Então sobe aqui. Tem de ser pela puta das escadas. Consciência. Tauas, manda abaixo. Ih, será que dá para mandar lá em água? Ah. Olá, gato.
Storms are coming. Gotta go to your mom.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
You're right. I hope to come back here one day.
We can finish our conversation then.
Sounds dangerous.
I didn't intend it to.
I'll take Njord. You can ride Greyback. She's old, but she'll make the...
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
Wild Hunt. Ai, caralho. A cena de dodge dela é muito fixe. Ai! Ah, cabrão, pá. Acho que se continuarmos aqui é infinito, né? Eles continuam a ouvir.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can thank me once we get there safe. Let's ride. Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't look back!
Oi! Oi! Então, corre, pá. Au! Au! Olé! Chat, 2 minutinhos já vem, tá bem? Até já. estou aqui, chato. Vamos só acabar isto. Acabar esta missão e terminamos a stream. Olha o creve ali. Ih.
What became of that creature? Where is he? What?
I saw him at Stone, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Be gone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Be gone, I say.
Uh-oh.
Yen, are you all right?
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming in manure. That's more or less how it felt.
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No. I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Yeah. Let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We've every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
We had no choice. We'd never have learned what happened to our...
Do you really think you're justified? That your hunt for a foreign woman gives you the right to destroy our garden?
I'm sure it doesn't in your eyes.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses.
None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Olha o karma que vai vir para estas.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Scal told us.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skjall saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen. Local ruler, a baron, keeps him at his castle. Told me he won him in a card game in Novigrad.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
Won't be necessary. Baron owes me a favor, a big one. The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That, well, she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
What now?
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Então.
Can we do this later? Sorry, need to take care of something.
Well, if you must, you must. I shall wait for you in Larvik for a time. If you don't make it, we'll meet in Vizima. After all, we do owe the Emperor a report.
Ciri's our concern, ours alone.
Perhaps. But that is not what we agreed with Emil. We must see him.
I refuse. Don't have the slightest intention of reporting to him.
Fine. I can't force you.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Wait. This matter in Larvik. It really is important to me. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tarry.
Ok, então vamos. Olha, Necromancer. Help Yen extract information about Skalj. Ugly Baby, mas vamos fazer a missão dela primeiro, depois. Ui. Vamos fazer este primeiro. No próximo episódio, chat, vamos terminar por aqui. Próxima streamzinha, vamos fazer esta. Ih, temos tantas secondary quests, Jesus. Vamos fazer esta missãozinha secundária primeiro. Temos 6 pratas. Vamos fazer esta missão secundária primeiro, que é ITK Yennefer, ok? E depois, até podíamos fazer isto, que é aqui. Podíamos fazer isto que era aqui. Vamos fazer esta, fazemos a de Yennefer e depois vamos para esta aqui, que é o Ugly Baby, que em princípio deve ser a missão final do primeiro capítulo, ou neste caso do primeiro ato, e depois vamos começar o segundo ato logo de estalo. Ok, pessoal, vamos só gastar aqui o nosso... Vamos meter o pontinho de combate aqui. E vamos terminar por aqui. Pessoal, obrigado a todos que tiveram por aí essas 3 horinhas e 10 minutinhos. Em termos de streams, voltamos amanhã, sexta-feira, para provavelmente mais uma streamzinha de Witcher. Depois, sábado, não temos stream e temos a podcast. E depois, domingo, começamos a nossa aventura em Sniper Elite Resistance. Deixem-me só ver aqui, entretanto recebemos aquela espadinha para ver se a espadinha é melhor. É sim senhora, Steel Sword é melhor que a nossa, vamos equipar. E é isso. Amanhã em princípio voltamos para Witcher, para acabar o primeiro capítulo, para fazer aquelas 2 missões secundárias que nós dissemos, para acabar o primeiro capítulo, começar o segundo e continuar a história. Depois sábado não temos stream, contamos com o podcast às 8 horas de costume. E depois domingo, logo a seguir ao almoço, contamos com o início de Sniper Elite Resistance. E depois devemos ir um bocadinho, talvez, RP. E depois terminamos a stream por volta das 6, 7 da noite, como é costume. E depois para a semana, lá está, vai ser streams divididas entre Witcher e... a Sniper Elite Resistance. Pessoal, obrigado a todos. Vemo-nos amanhã para mais uma stream. Fiquem bem. Nós vemos numa próxima. E tchauzinho a todos. Portem-se bem.